Boys, we're out here trying to look older and not younger. We're out here trying to command respect and for women to desire us. And you already know, women are looking for older dudes and not little boys. Here are 7 style mistakes that you're doing that's look immature. Let's hop into it. Number 1, wearing fake. Because grown men can either afford it or be comfortable in their own skin to not have to flex something that isn't them. Look, everybody knows that designer, it's a status symbol. So when you're wearing LV and Gucci and you're buying it fake, you're doing it less so for the fashion and more so to make people think that you got it like that. Now the problem becomes if you actually end up getting caught, because it's gonna be seen childish, see, because men do have it like that or don't have the need to flex like that. Number 2, your pants are sagging. Yes, look, it was cool when you were young and whatnot, but as you start growing, as you start maturing, as you start perceiving or wanting to start looking higher status, anything that associates you with a younger crowd probably isn't gonna be helping you. And this trend isn't gonna cut it for you. Is it gonna impress 13, 14, and 15-year-old girls? Sure. Once you start going into the 20s and up, like real women, you're gonna wanna bring those pants all the way up and show them the junk that you're working with in the trunk, bro. Number 3, mismatched clothing. I see this all the time, even grown men. I want you to just go out, go to the mall, go to wherever there's a lot of people, and just look at how men dress. Most of them still can't dress themselves to this day. They are completely mismatched. They look like a walking street light. And of course it's gonna make you look childish, because it looks like, yo, if your mama ain't helping you, you ain't gonna look good. This is why, boys, I preach so much. Stick to your neutrals. See, if your wardrobe's filled with neutrals, you could literally walk up to your closet, completely eyes closed, grab 2 pieces, and it's gonna look good. That's how versatile I want your closet to be. And that's exactly why, yo, I'm telling you, check out our brand essentials. See, pro members already went hard yesterday. They've gone, this is probably the hardest pro members I've ever gone. And yo, this is the best of the best we've ever done. Yo, I literally risked my life for this collection. I kid you not. If you have not watched my story, actually our entire team pretty much passed out. I think 4 out of the 8 people that were with us, they ended up throwing up their entire guts. The altitude sickness that we experienced for this campaign was insane. We were at almost 18,000 feet of elevation just to shoot the perfect campaign. Why? Because we don't cut corners, boys. Everybody told us, why would you do that? Why don't you just shoot it in the studio? See, every time I design product, whether it's the quality of the product, the design itself, and even the campaign, I go all out. You guys are gonna be the ones wearing it, and I want you to wear something you're gonna be proud of and something that's gonna make you look good. Boys, every single piece is designed with intent. Look at our new dress tees. I made it with like a tight cuff around the bicep. Just, you look jacked, even if you're not jacked. It also has this knitted print on it, which elevates the way you dress. See, this is the key. I'm wearing a t-shirt. This is just as comfortable as wearing a cheap Hanes tee like any other dude would wear. But this one looks elevated just because it's designed with intent. I'm meticulous with those details, so when you throw it on, you put it on with some simple jeans, you look higher status. You look wealthy without having to spend a lot of money and or put a lot of effort. And that's why Essential sells out so fast. After months of planning, yo, I almost lost my life here for you, bros. I need you to go check out this collection, because I tell you, I poured my heart, my sweat, my tears, and our entire team's heart, sweat, and tears into this collection. And it's flying, boys. If you don't pick up one of each color, I'm telling you, you're gonna miss it, because these colors are never gonna come back. If you guys wanna check this out, click that link down below now. Number 4, never changing your haircut. See, if you're still rocking the same bowl cut since high school, no matter how much you level yourself up, no matter how good you start dressing, you're still gonna look like a child, because it looks like you've never even changed your physique. So what I want you to start doing is, if you haven't changed your haircut in years, I want you to go to an experienced barber and start asking him what hairstyle you should be doing that suits your face shape. I want you to change it up. This one tip right here will refreshen your entire look. I promise you, people that you've been seeing for your entire life will be giving you compliments just by how good you look, changing this one thing. Look, yo, I did it with a 40-year-old virgin. He came in with a crappy cut, gave him just a nice cut that suited his face. He looked completely different. Number 5, half-tucked shirts. Because real men know how to actually tuck in their shirts. See, most kids, when they tuck in their shirts, it's all balloony because it looks, you can tell, they've never done this before. So when you tuck in your shirt, I want you to look like you know what you're doing. Use a military tuck. This is simple. You want to grab the excess fabric fold it backwards and tuck it in. This is gonna give you that nice V taper every dude wants. It's gonna make you look good. Number 6, undershirt showing. I see this all the time, and this is a rookie mistake. Yo, if you need to wear an undershirt because your pits or your sweating is uncontrollable, all good. But wear a modern style undershirt that has a deep V cut. That way you can still expose a little bit of your chest, show some of that skin without exposing your undershirt, which is a completely rookie move. And finally, number 7, wearing the wrong shoes for the wrong situation. Sneakers for about 80% of the occasions in your life, but there is 20%. And that 20%, whether it's you're trying to impress a girl, you're asking for a raise, maybe you're doing a presentation, that 20% is when you want to really impress. And when that does come, you're gonna wanna upgrade to leather.
I also think like classy, elegant, makes me wonder what you did today. Like, why are you dressed up? Just put together.
Yeah.
Put together.
Mm-hmm.
All right, scale 1 to 10, what would you judge?
I give it an 8.
8.
Also give it an 8.
And since you are probably not accustomed to wearing leather shoes, you end up pulling up in sneakers for the 20% of situations, and instantly people just respect you less. You look like a boy. I need you to start wearing leather shoes, and it better not be this ugly hybrid sneaker dress shoe that I see dudes wear that have never worn dress shoes. And that's basically it for this week's video, guys. Those are 7 style mistakes that you are committing that's making you look like a child, and I want you to look like a man. That's it for me today. See you next time.